Hi, I'm Javier, and I'm going to tell you about my favorite trip to my favorite band's gig. The travel began on Tuesday, March 3rd, 2020. That day, I didn't go to my high school because the bus was leaving at 1 p.m. o'clock. The road trip lasted about 3 hours, so we arrived to El Palacio de los Deportes at 4 o'clock. I was very hungry, so I decided to eat tacos de chuleta. Of that ones were the best tacos de chuleta that I have ever eaten. After the lunch, I lined up, and the longest wait began. While I was on queue, I saw a man who was taking pictures and recording videos. I searched him on Instagram and I found that he was the official photographer of the band. So I asked him for a selfie. I just took one because I didn't want to bother him. He was recording a video that they published last year with one of my favorite songs, but I didn't appear in the video, and that song didn't was played on the gig. In this photo, we were inside El Palacio de los Deportes. It was at 7:30, and we waited about an hour to hear the first song. The setlist was as usual as previous concerts, and I love it. And there was a unique moment. That day was the frontman's birthday, so we decided to sing him happy birthday song.
So thank you all for your patience. Yes. Now, you know what? I think I know who you're talking about. I will tell him. I know some peoples who know his peoples, and he will tell. I will tell him that you sang very nicely to him. Thank you. Amigos, muchas gracias. No. We're gonna do a song now. This is a song that Papa used to sing.
Just before those words, they played a song that I wanted a lot to hear. It's called Mary on a Cross, and I was so excited. So I couldn't record very well, but I love all my videos of that night. Here they began a guitar fight and then started to play a song that I love because I love how does the guitar sounds. I love this solo sax. This is my favorite instrumental songs of all his discography, and this is where and these were the most important part in the band's lore, because the old man died and then his successor could ascend. When he finally ascended, everybody screamed, Papa, hermano, ya eres mexicano. And after about two songs, he asked us to purr like a cat, and everyone in El Palacio de los Deportes began to purr like a cat. That was so strange, but I think it was too funny. I loved that moment. This part was, I think, one of my favorites because this guitar solo just killed me and I was on heaven. Everything was beautiful and I think that was the night of my life. At the end of the gig, I was sweating, I was excited, my legs were in pain, but everything was perfect. I went to the bus and I fell asleep well. I was in my house at 1 a.m. I think. I can't remember because I was too tired. Well, that's everything. I love that gig. I always get excited when I talk about it. And thanks for your attention and have a nice day.